Tech Concept. My name is Obise Biloba. I remain your tutor, your online graphic tutor. Today we shall be designing a logo as usual, as we continue with our logo series number 3. Now today, previously I've showed you how to merge shapes together to form a logo, but today we shall be doing something different. I will be showing you how to get PNG files from online, then we use those icons to make a logo. Now I will be typing in the name of the place I got my materials, that is whenever I need an icon, and that is flat icon icon.com. Anyway, you can just type flat icon. So this is it. Just type this. That is where I got the material from. So in order not to make the tutorial very long and boring, so I had to download some of the things I needed. So right now we will be diving in straight away. So I want to import the things we are gonna be using. I want to make this as short as possible. So I'll be needing this circle. Yes, import. Then I'll be needing this element. Then I'll be needing this picture. Let me drop this picture for now. I'll be needing this icon, this location icon. Now today we are designing for a dispatch logistic company. Can't you see that is very amazing that we can design something with Pixel Lab, make a logo for a logistic company. So let's dive in right away. So I'm going to reduce this a little bit. Okay, now in the introductory video, the first one I posted, introduction to Pixel Lab, that I explained all the tools. Now virtually, before we finish the tutorial, all the tutorials, this course, before you finish this course, we must have touched at least 90% of the tools here. So right now I'm going to be using eraser to erase some parts that I don't want, like this mouth. I don't want it, so I'm going to clean it off. So I'm cleaning. Be careful so you not clean both the useful parts and the place that are not useful. Okay, I have to be careful. Okay, now I've cleaned the unwanted part, so I'll just check. So as you can see, the unwanted part is no longer there. So I'll bring back my location icon. So this is my location icon. So I'm going to reduce the size. Let me zoom in. Okay, I'm going to place that here. So I'm going to zoom out. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring back the circle. So let me bring back the circle. So this is the shape, also downloaded. So I'm going to lock these two icons so they won't move. Okay, so I'm going to reduce this and make it like something like this. Okay, so I'm going to bring this to the front, this also to the front. Okay, now I'm going to clean the unwanted part from this shape. So let me erase this. Okay, so I want to erase some parts, so I'll have to be careful also. Let me just cut it here and here. So let me check. Okay, so I could clean those parts away. So I'll go back to the eraser. Okay, so I'm going to clean this part away. Be careful when doing yours, so you won't clean the places that are useful and the places that are not useful. Okay, so I'm going to be careful cleaning this. Okay, making it very neat. Okay, so I'm going to click on the check icon. So as you can see, it's fitting in perfectly. Now logos have meanings, so at the end of this tutorial I'm going to tell you the meaning of the elements, the meaning of the location icon, and the meaning of the circle. Isn't that wonderful? I hope you're excited the way I'm excited this moment. So right now I'm going to merge the shapes together. So I'm going to merge this together. Merge. Okay, so I've successfully merged the three icons together. So now the next thing to do now is I want to type the name of the logistic company. So don't be surprised, use yours when doing your own. I'm going to type in Olatech Logistics. Okay, so now I'm going to change the font to something bold, and I'm going to use one of my favorite fonts, Ash, or I use Aromatic Bold. Okay, let me use this. Now we are going good. Now isn't this logo very beautiful? Now there's another thing I want you to know right now. It skipped my mind, and that is when designing a logo you should know the appropriate size to use your canvas. So a professional logo will be set on a page of 2500 pixel by 2500 pixel. So you set that right. Okay, now we have that as 2500 pixel by 2500 pixel. So I want to make this even much more interesting. We are done with the logo, but we want to brand it so that when we present it to our client, he's going to look at it and say wow. So right now I'm going to merge everything together. So you can give it your own color. When you are doing yours, you can do it. And before doing that, before merging them, that is when you should give them color. Or if you know that you'll be using a single color for everything. So right now I'm going to import an image. Okay, import. I'm going to import this. So our company, our logistic company, their mode of transportation is by road, and they use bike. So that is why we are using bike here, and that is what the element represent. So okay, so I'm going to scale this to fill the shape. Okay, so I'm going to bring this to the front and this to the front. Okay, now I'm going to create a shape. I'm going to create a rectangle, so I'm going to bring this here. Okay, let me bring it to the front. Okay, so this and this. Okay, now I'm going to give this a color. No, not this. I mean the background, a color. Okay, so I'm going to use pink. Yes, so now I'm going to reduce the opacity of that pink. Okay, I think I like it like this. So I'm going to give this a color that will show on this thing, that will come out bold. So I'm going to use white. So let me check a color that will work for this, that will come out good. Okay, so for presentation sake, let me use white. Okay, now I'm going to merge the two together. Merge. Okay, now I've successfully merged them together, so I'm going to increase it a little bit, decrease it a little bit. Okay, now any other thing? Okay, let me just add in a text. Logo design series. Okay, I'm going to place this down here. So I'm going to reduce the size. Okay, bring it somewhere here. So I'm going to give it a color. Let me give it white. Then I'm going to give it a stylish font. Let me see. Okay, let me reduce it the size a little bit. So right now our logo is done. We are done with the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful tutorial. Have a nice time and have a creative day ahead. Think creative, think Olatech. Congratulations for enrolling on this course. You have learned a lot, I see. See you in the next tutorial. Have a wonderful time.